What is up, App Nation? It is Steve P. Young, founder of appmasters.com, the place you go when you want action-packed content in the app business. I'm back. Look, I apologize with the sporadic YouTube. I've been trying to intersperse the podcast and the YouTube channel because we're creating content and I feel like it's valuable content. So if you want to consume it on YouTube, you can do that. Or if you want to listen to it on the podcast, you can do that as well. But I'm back to give you content on a weekly basis, along with some of the amazing podcast interviews as well. Today, I want to talk about ASO marketing tips from some of the experts that I've interviewed. And I wrote this article that I'm going to link up into the description on the Pollen.vc blog, where I got I'm one of them, 6 amazing ASO marketing tips from experts in the industry. And I want to highlight some of the key points that I found very useful that I'm personally testing out myself. Number 1, don't kill yourself over one keyword. That's what Gabe from Incipia said, incipia.co. But he essentially said, look, if you've been trying to optimize for that one keyword, maybe it's the most relevant. I get you, right? And you have to do it. But if there's others, don't try to kill yourself. If you're not going to be in the top 10 for a particular keyword, I would say move on. I've shared some other tools where you can use AppFollow or Apple search ads or even Google AdWords, but you can find other keywords. And here's what we're testing with our clients too. Certain keywords, we just can't get ranked. So why don't we try alternatives? Think outside of the box. To find new keywords, I use appfollow.io, and it's a free tool. I go to their traffic score section and I put in either my app or a competitor's app. What AppFollow will show you easily is give you all these keywords that Apple search ads is actually recommending you think about, that you consider. Now, maybe you're already using a lot of these keywords, but you might find some that actually have decent traffic, so you see traffic scores, and that are relevant that you haven't even considered. And how you don't kill yourself over one keyword, because maybe that keyword is just not going to be ranking. And maybe you can get these other keywords ranked first and then go back. So there's always an opportunity to go back to trying out that other keyword. Number 2, here's what Lori from AppTweak, now the CMO, so congrats Lori, said is the Google short description. Use that for conversions rather than keywords. Now, Lori, I've taken you up on that offer and I'm doing an A/B test with a client of mine and we're gonna sort of measure those, so I'll come back to you on that. But essentially what Lori's saying is she hasn't noticed a huge impact on keywords in that short description, but she has noticed a huge impact in writing that short description to get people to download your app. So we've tested this. We've been trying to highlight the social proof, trying to make that short description sound more conversion-like rather than keyword spamming it. And we've seen an even split between one of the clients. So both are converting at the same level. And I want to see what the impact on the keywords are with this new test as well. So I'll report back to you. But that's a tip that I got from Lori. She's an expert, so I fully trust her, but test it out on your own apps and see if you've seen an impact and try to make that short description more higher converting, so more brand oriented or more features oriented rather than more keywords oriented. And lastly, guys, I've shared this in another video, but essentially what we found is focus on those high traffic keywords. Okay, that's very, very important because I found that if you really want to drive hundreds and get to the thousands of downloads organically per day, then you need to rank really well for keywords that have high traffic. Now, I know I get it. I said number 1, don't kill yourself over one keyword, but what we found is essentially you need to rank well for high traffic keywords. So try out a few, all right? Get there. And lastly, here's a bonus for you that I've been testing out. So I think that to get to the hundreds, at least the hundreds per day, you need a little bit of a brand. Now, I'm not saying that you need to build Calm or that type of brand, but what I am seeing in the app space and some of my clients in there as well is that those with a little bit of a name that is similar to what they do are able to get hundreds of downloads per day without really a great ASO strategy. All right, and I'll give you some examples. So one of my clients, Unplug, I love this meditation app. I moved from Calm to Unplug, but Unplug meditation, right? They're doing great and they rank really well for Unplug. And so you think about a name like Unplug makes sense for meditation, right? Another client of ours, Playlist. They're a free music app. Awesome, by the way. And so if you guys want to check it out, and you can import your Apple Music and everything else into this app, and it's completely free right now. Completely. No ads, no nothing. Completely free. So really cool app, but playlist, music. Makes sense, right? And they were really able to drive downloads without really, before I worked with them, any real ASO optimization. They were able to drive a lot of downloads. So as you start thinking about what kind of name you should have for your app, think about things that are very similar to the type of thing that you're trying to rank for. So whether it's sleep, whether it's meditation, whether it's music, whatever it is, think about how you can come up with a cool name that is not ranked for already, that will generally drive traffic and is relevant to your app. So either 1 or 2 words, I think that's how much I would limit it. So that's something that I'm gonna be testing on my end, and I hope that you can test on your end, and let me know how it works out for you. All right, guys, that's it. I'm back. I promise I'll create more videos just starring me. I know you guys have asked for more growth videos, so I did a email blast asking people what they want to see, more growth, more monetization, more retention type of stuff. So I want to create more content circling around that. So you have a promise from me that I will start doing that. And I want to talk a little bit more about the retention side of things and what strategies are working for me, clients, and people in the app space. All right, till then, do me a favor and check out these videos on the side and make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'm trying to get that 10,000 mark. If I'm already there, fantastic. Let's get to 20,000. But I really want to get there. Help me out. Do me a favor. Hit that subscribe and watch these other videos. Stay on YouTube. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.